in the field. Michelson suggests I contact Colonel Kasarov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, I'm sorry, but then it would make for a good trial. Alright. You? Nope. I know they had left in a hurry, but it's a huge mess in here. Rare item, cornered pickaxe. What's that supposed to be? Assuming those are components to make stuff in the pharmaceutical lab. I am not going to pick them up. I know.
Listen up! We got someone trying to jump our score. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it! No one's getting through.
I had a D&D character named Vasco, that's why that's coming to mind. Excuse me. thanks, now we're stuck. Thanks.
While I am programmed for combat,
Excuse me. No, it's on the terminal. Um, this is an interesting, like, locking mechanism thing. I can see how it'd be really annoying if you're, like, time crunching. Ooh. Why am I yawning so much? Not even that tired. I'm a little hungry. Not eaten dinner. Might take a break at some point soonish. But fit there? No. Not there. So they'll fit in that one. Okay. So those, this one and this one will go here. Sorry, for some reason my brain was just not operating on full cylinders. Ooh, I like this gun. I don't know why it took me so long to do that one. Anyway. Okay. War. We'll skip. I'll read the name and when it is, but I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's taking forever, honestly. War, Hayden Win, January 5th, 2308. So this is like a year. were at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective had forced the UNC's hand, the unmitigated gall, thinking they could establish control over a fourth star system, such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Neron. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently, they claimed that Vista was not a colony, but rather just a insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison, and the results were everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate, 93%. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for xenomorphere. No, it's not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located in Freestar Collective space, so goes the great game. I mean, yeah, you're sitting here complaining that, you know, they are essentially like breaking the treaty while you're breaking the treaty, and honestly, like, how do you know you didn't just kill a bunch of farmers and that's why you had like a 93% fatality rate? Like, you just killed absolutely just farmers. And then you're like, oh yeah, see, our project was successful, look at us murdering farmers. Like, I mean, they may have just been telling the truth, you know? So, I don't know. Phase 2, Hayden Win. April 5th, 2308. It's finally time. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So it's time to expand our operations. MAST has finally approved the next stage of this facility's operations. Project Pet Shop Phase 2 now commence. Whatever MAST means again. Has to be an acronym. Like, Stalkers. Hayden Win, April 18th, 2308. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures in the field to serve the Red Devils who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIs. Sorry. But from this point on, our focus is phase 2. Heat leeches. Hayden Win, May 1st, 2308. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with the nuisance known commonly as heat leech. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, fed off it through some endothermic process, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take a full afterburn burst with no ill effects. No ill effects on the heat leeches. That is. A ship with a infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster uh, efficiency, which doesn't seem too bad of a drop in efficiency, but it might stack. Like, and I mean, if you're counting on that 3 or 5% to get you off the ground or to land safely, that might be a big difference. However, I will say that, like, honestly, if that's your hang up, is that you really should not be running the ship all. That 3 to 5% is what's keeping you from crashing. or taking off, that's not a good margin. Um, Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, if not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts, they completely innocuous. Oh my god, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there were a way to weaponize them, perhaps artificially enhancing their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship, or even better, to somehow revise the process so that they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday, today, I fear we lack the means to do either. So that's such a like interesting like thing because in my brain like it's like somebody like grabbing like this giant leech and throwing it at a thruster so that like it just saps it, like throwing it at like a grenade. Kind of makes me think of that game that came out a little bit ago, where like all it's like I think it's kind of like a horror game that like all like the weapons are all like biomechanical and stuff. I think I'm gonna end up playing that game because it looks really cool, and I really like the idea and the design behind it. I don't know anything about the game other than what the weapons and stuff, like I say in a trailer, but it's kind of what it sounds like. It's kind of like incorporating biotechnology into your mechanical systems. That way, we did all this right. So, stairs now. Excuse me, I'm getting coffee time. Not another computer.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Really? You had a lock behind like some ammo? That was it? That was all? Was this Hayden one? He's super dead. Oh, of course, that's what you got from Terramorph, obviously. I mean, you put it in the name, it's a terror, and it morphs into things. Like, shouldn't you have known not to mess with it? Terramorph species. Hayden Wynn, August 15th, 2310. So, 2 years after the last entry? Thanks to UNC Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There currently there's currently no record of got of how it got there. So it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologist, good God, found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were quickly to categorize its oce- oce- osiosis machina, roughly killing machine. And this is what you were like, I want to bring this here. I mean, I know you're in the business of you know, making Xeno weapons, but, oh man, sometimes scientists are dumb. Was that thing that Malcolm says in Jurassic Park that, like, you were so, like, um, concerned about whether you could, you didn't stop to think whether you should? Like, so focused on. I mean, like, come on. Sometimes it's okay to just not do something. It's okay. Roughly killing me. The UNC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. One of the 8 persons squad, only 2 of the grunts survived, and one of those lost a leg. God, such an exciting time to be a Xeno warfare. If you say so. That sounds like the worst, honestly. Today we fit the Terramorph with an NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped off the creature is any indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. We'd better make them count. Did I read both of them?
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property.
Ah, these stupid things, they scare me so much. They just pop out of literally nowhere. Can you not?
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
going to save because I felt like that was the end of the level. I don't remember. I don't know when it will autosave, so. Oh, it's just like the chest for the end of the level, okay.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship. Why, that's right. I killed Varys, so tell your pirate friends to back off. Enough shock. I have places to be. What's your problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons. But the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Okay. There's no treasure on my ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt. Time to make the settled systems a safer place. I mean, yeah, you know, kind of, honestly. I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree. No hard feelings. I mean, I'm gonna persuade because I'm a diplomat.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeds. You have a limited number of choices you can make. A limited, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Okay, you have it wrong. Constellation is an explorer group. They aren't treasure hunters. If you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The Frontier creaks when it turns anyway. Putting you down is going to be fun.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it.
Didn't I just say you like trade ships? That response makes no sense. Look, you can come aboard the Frontier now, see for yourself. There's nothing on it. You have it wrong. Constellation and Explorer, blah 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 blah. Just take a moment and count how you've already lost.
You mean that, don't you? You really haven't found anything on board? They aren't? You sure?
Anything on it? You're chasing a fairy tale.
No, that can't be right.
The other us wants to risk. Come over and count how many you've lost. I just made it past your entire crew. I can tell you rather not.
Nobody wants that. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
I just want to again point out that I feel like you just led me into danger. Like, you needlessly led me into danger instead of just traveling to where we were going. I don't know how far it is, but traveling to where we were going, or we needed to go, and then like the security force could have dealt with, you know, there with whatever issues that you're always in the way. Let's go. I think that would have just made more sense instead of putting my life in danger. We're all just lucky that I'm a smooth talker, I guess. Gotta be dead. Super dead. Ooh, that's pretty. It's got the wood. Oh, I gotta take that.
No treasure. Everything to do with Barrett turns into a mess. Get out of here. You've cost us enough.
Can't believe after all this, we get nothing. Captain letting you go. I would have shot you.
Good to know. I know, I'm passing up all of this loot because I want to get to a place where I feel like I'm not a part of the tutorial. I don't normally fast travel, by the way,
Captain
so
Eve,
it's something that you're gonna have
to
to...
reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name, quest to expand the list Open objectives. Select any objective. Sorry. Select any objective in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate to your active quest objective. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's fuel consumption? I have to fuel my ship. That's like a tricky thing that we saw earlier.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Roger that. Moving closer to New Atlantis. That's not, I kind of wish that the jumping and the landing was more seamless. And I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like trying to compare this to like something like No Man's Sky or Star Citizen or anything like that. I just wish that like you didn't have to continuously go into a star map to navigate. I wish that like from the pilot seat you could navigate. Like you could just click on things while you're there. And I mean maybe that's the thing. I'm just dumb. New Atlantis. Okay, land. Here we go.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I'd like to. My ship needs some repairs. I'd like to view and modify my ship. Let me see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell things? Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Let me see what ships you have for sale. Oh,
I'm sure you can find something you like.
just curious. The prices. Value $50,000. Wow. More credits. Let's see. I mean, it looks kind of it looks cute, I guess. Not something I would necessarily want to drive, but cute nonetheless. Galileo. I do not like this. It looks ugly to me. How much was that? 100. Oh, You're almost as my monthly home payment, apparently. Or could have been. Gladius. Looks like very military-like. 72,000. Execution. I like the symmetry. 68. I'm hoping you can get money real quick. It says your credits. I have 6,000. That's kind of dope looking. Came from the bottom here. Oh, okay. 200,000 for this ship. Not saying it should be easy to get these things, but I'm hoping it's a little bit like easy to get, or somewhat, you know, achievable to get those.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Okay, I think because this is going to be a whole journey in of itself to explore this place, because if this is anything like any other Bethesda game, and I can go to every individual place that I can see from here, this might be a journey in itself. And rather than start the journey halfway, and get like a quarter of the way through, I'm going to end it here. I am absolutely starving, and I may come back for another one, but I'm going to end it here with the possibility that I probably won't. So, we shall see. I also just want to make sure that, you know, everything went okay with stream, because I did notice somebody said earlier that I missed that my mic was not working. On my end, it says I am talking, so I shall see. Anyway, thanks for watching me honestly ramble and very much suck at a video game. But if you cared for any sort of content, I will possibly